Hello, my name is Andy McFarland. I'm a real estate investor in Utah, and this is 7-Figure Flipping Question and Answer. Okay, next question is, as a wholesaler, how do I get out of a deal if I can't find a buyer? Okay, perfect question. I'm a wholesaler. So typically the transaction works like this. We spend a lot of time and energy into finding leads for sellers who are motivated for some reason, or they've got a house that just needs a lot of repairs. And we'll go negotiate with those people at the property to purchase it at a discount, which leaves a little bit of profit margin for either a landlord or a house flipper, okay? Now, for whatever reason, we negotiate that deal, we have a price on to purchase that property, and then we send it out to our investor buyers, our partners, either landlords or somebody's gonna fix up the house and flip it. And they come back, and all of our partners come back and say, hey, this price doesn't work because these repairs are too high, or the rents are gonna be high enough, or for whatever reason it doesn't work for them. We're getting that consensus from all of our buyers. And at that point, we know that we need to do a couple of things. We either need to renegotiate with that seller a price that's gonna work for our end buyers, or just cancel that contract. Now, let me tell you this, going into it, as a wholesaler, you always need to have consideration. You always need to put up earnest money. You always need to plan on and have the ability to close on contracts. You never want to enter into contracts with sellers that you just plan on not executing on that. That's not what you want to do. You want to negotiate in good faith and plan on doing that. But if for some reason there's something you missed, the house needs more repairs and things, and the price doesn't work for you, how do you get out of that contract? You simply go back to those sellers and say, hey, for this reason, this doesn't work for me anymore because due to inspections, these things don't work. And if they don't want to negotiate the price lower to where it works for you, then you both just walk away and say, okay, no harm, no foul. You don't purchase the property, and they can go, they're free to sell that property to somebody else. So yeah, you just renegotiate the contract or just cancel the contract. All right, the next question is, what is an REIA or a REIA? Should I join a bunch of them or stay in my local markets? So REIA stands for Real Estate Investors Association. And typically most markets have one. Across the United States, I would say that most larger markets will have a Real Estate Investor Association, a local association. So should I join a bunch of them or stay in my local market? I would recommend you stay in your local market, because those Real Estate Investor Associations locally will have people that you want to network with. They'll have wholesalers, they'll have rehabbers, they'll have money lenders, they'll have title companies, and they'll have people that have specific local knowledge for your specific real estate market. So I don't know why you would want to join a bunch of them in different markets where you're not located, unless you're trying to maybe wholesale in that market and find buyers in that market. But unless you have a specific reason to be in different real estate investor associations around the country, I wouldn't recommend that. But I would highly recommend that you go to your local real estate investor association. It's a great place to network with people, like-minded people, and that you'll be able to do business with in your local market. So that's a great place to start your real estate investing career. To submit your question to 7-Figure Flipping Question and Answers, hit the link in the description below and follow the simple instructions.